Welcome back to the show and January celebrations 2025. Wow, January was something else. As I sit here speaking this and reflecting, I was listening to the Build Your Dream community on Mind Valley earlier with Radha Agrawal. Excuse the mispronunciation if I'm not pronouncing it exactly correct. The founder of Daybreaker, which is the sober morning dance party that swept the nation. And I've gone over 3 times, including the Oprah Life You Want tour I attended in Houston, including dancing in City Hall in Atlanta, Georgia, and including dancing at the Light Festival or Mirage in Atlanta. It's a new building, and I went for my birthday a couple years ago. Hold on, now it's going to bother me if I can't think of it. It starts with an I. It's not the Museum of Illusions. It's going to bother me. I can't stand it when I can't remember stuff. It's been, in my defense, it's been over 2 years. Museum of Illusions keeps coming up, and that's not it. Anyway, I'll Google it. It's going to bother me. Hold on. I'm Googling Daybreaker, and it was the Purple Tour, and they've had a couple of them in Atlanta. Let's see. They did a Party to the Polls. Welcome to January Celebrations 2025. Wow, January was something else. As I sit here sharing this, I'm reflecting on the Build Your Dream community that I've been listening to, the course that I've been taking on Mind Valley with Radha Agrawal, the founder of Daybreaker, the sober morning dance party that swept the nation. And I've gone over 3 times, including the Oprah The Life You Want tour in Houston, Texas, where they danced in the morning, including where I danced in City Hall in Atlanta, Georgia, and was an ambassador with Daybreaker, and at the Illuminarium, which is an incredible experience that you should definitely do in Atlanta in virtual reality. And they always change it up with whether it's images of Georgia O'Keeffe, the artist, which is some of what I've experienced. And they currently have the Wonders of Egypt, which I got to experience in real life in person last year. So that's more confirmation. And went with some of my good friends for my birthday a couple years ago. And so I'm feeling deeply in awe. My word for 2025 is embodiment. And January has already challenged me to embrace each moment, to elevate and to intensify my focus on presence and gratitude more than ever. I started the new year in Vietnam, welcoming 2025 in Hanoi at Hoan Kem Lake, sipping on coconut hot coffee at the world famous Note Cafe, which you should definitely experience if you go to Hanoi. And there's sticky notes in all different colors with motivational messages all around the cafe, the 5-story plus cafe. So it's definitely a marvel. It's definitely high vibe, and it's absolutely Instagrammable. And I was wrapping up my year in review and 2025 vision. I checked off a bucket list adventure in Halong Bay on a 5-star day cruise where I met incredible new friends like a couple from Taiwan and a mother-daughter duo from the Philippines. From there, I took a 5-star sleeper massage bus. Yes, that's a thing. It's a sleeper. It's basically 2 levels of massage / sleepers where you can continuously plug and play with the massage. And I took it from Hanoi to Hue, wandered through the Imperial City, went on an incredible food tour, and experienced a motorcycle ride through the countryside and the markets. And Da Nang had its own magic, and Hoi An, unreal. from coconut forest boat spinning. Yes, that's a thing, and you can definitely check it out on my Instagram. And if you're not on my email list, I share hyperlinks to specific videos and things like this, to night lantern boats, to biking all over the city. It was pure joy. And side note, I will have my top 10 things to do blog coming out on Vietnam within this month, and my YouTube video, 22 things to do in Vietnam. I met my new friend Daisy at the lantern making workshop, and we set some beautiful intentions together as we ended up taking the night lantern boat ride. And then the day of the full moon, we actually released more lanterns and set intentions. We ate the most delicious food at Ancient Remedy with their high vibe staff. Shout out to Tam. And then now I just came back to Bali, closing out January back in Bali, soaking it all in, literally. January was also a month of creating and traveling and real life hashtag humaning, celebrating my brother's 40th birthday virtually, since I wasn't in Budapest or Vienna, which is where he celebrated, and he lives in Vienna. Embracing simplicity and alignment in life, and reflecting on the deeper lessons unfolding. On the business side, January was all about refining Create It and Fit Life Creation, and working on launches, emails, templates, marketplaces, and making sure everything aligns with my vision, my mission, and then also leading everything into the creator school, the templates, etc. There was so much behind the scenes growth happening, and so many things I created, and I'll share more in my creator confessions coming up. And let's be real, there was also down days, binge watching series, things I'm praying for that haven't happened yet, and all the humanness that comes with growth and faith. As I reflect though, I'm choosing to celebrate and taking more time out to celebrate the days, the weeks, the months. And so that's my invitation to you. And as I reflect, I'm celebrating the awe, the wonder, the wins, the lessons, the moments in between. What are you in awe of this January? What are you celebrating? What are you creating? Let me know. I would love to hear. Leave a review on the show. Send me a note on IG stories, or comment on one of my posts at Katrina Julia Fit. I would love to know. I would love to hear. And as always, create, transform, and inspire, because you are born to.